So Danny, we're back on the road this week, away to Ospreys. You've named your team. There's plenty of highlights within it. So let's start with the forwards. 2 debuts, Hamish Bain and TJ Ioane.
Yeah, exciting. Obviously Hamish, a young guy coming through, Scottish qualified guy, so it's exciting to get him on the field. It'll be his first taste of rugby at this level. He's an impressive athlete. I think he's an impressive future player for Glasgow Warriors and hopefully more than that. So, and TJ the same, obviously kind of new into the group, but an experienced player. Would be my first taste to have a look at both of them, which I'm really excited about.
And then a new 9-10 combination. Jamie Dobie comes in for the first time this season, and then Pete Horne's named at 10.
Yeah, again, 2 really good rugby players. Jamie, a new 9 to this group, a new 9 for me, from my experiences, but a really, really excited player for the future. So it'd be good to get him on the field and start to experience playing in these Pro 14 games. And then Pete, as we know, a very experienced campaigner here at Glasgow, a great leader. He's led really well this week, and he'll step in at 10. And we'll see how that goes.
And we've had some of our internationals released back to us: George Turner, Richie Gray, Sam Johnson, Nick Grigg, Hugh Jones. Sam Johnson's probably the big one here. He's been hasn't played for about 7 months, I think he is. So how excited are you to see him back?
Yeah, Sam's a brilliant rugby player, someone I've worked with and enjoyed working with at Scotland. It'd be great to get him on the field in a Glasgow shirt. It has been a long time since he's played with the injury, so his first taste to get him back to rugby, but he's chomping at the bit, really excited to be back out there, and I'd imagine want to put a good marker down for himself in terms of Scotland selection as well. And a couple of internationals released back at the tail end of this week, which has been great. When they come back, they've played really well for us recently. So it's great to get them out there, and obviously George will get his first start as well.
Looking at the bench, in previous games, you've kind of said that towards the end of the game it kind of dipped a little bit. So what are you looking for these guys to do this weekend?
I think you look back at the Scarlets game, and I thought for an hour we played some really good controlling game plan rugby. 20 points to nil at that point, you've got to go on and do more in the tail end of that game. We did the opposite. 2 yellow cards, a lack of discipline led to us defending, and that was a disappointment. We need all our players to be able to respond to that discipline message, not give away soft penalties, and respond to referees and the new interpretations a lot quicker. And then we need to be able to either see teams off in that last 20 minutes, make the right decisions under pressure, or obviously be able to see out a game if we're holding a good lead. So those are important aspects for us for now and for the future.
And finally, on the Ospreys down in Swansea, what are you expecting from them? I think conditions aren't supposed to be great.
Yeah, no, I think conditions are going to play a big part in the game. They're obviously a team full of experienced players as well. They've lost a few to Wales, but maybe not as many as they perhaps have in the past. So new coach down there, same as me, going through a very kind of strange period of learning about your squad. So it's going to make for an interesting fixture. Toby's a good coach, and they're full of players that are experienced enough at this level. So it's going to be a real test.
Great, thank you, Danny. Good luck.